Okay, so we got my girl D.Chanel here, who is we about to try and repair some of these locks, y'all. We're not going to color. We're actually just going to add a rinse to her hair to try and even out some of this crazy color that she's got going on. I did a really crappy job of coloring her hair, and so
I don't think it was you. I think the red just didn't take.
Yeah, the red, so that was a whole nother video that I never even posted that video on YouTube. I actually probably should. Maybe I'll put a couple of clips in this video, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, now that we've got that, now that we've gotten that repair done, we're gonna go ahead and use the Peculiar Roots. Goodness gracious, the shampoo and conditioner. And sometimes conditioners are, some people with their locks condition, some people don't. D.Chanel's lock extensions, number one, her extensions could use some TLC, so we're definitely going to put some conditioner on these ends. But also,
my hair is dry.
Her hair is dry. Her skin is dry.
I'm dry.
Her skin is dry, so she has a nice skin regimen that she uses to keep her skin moisturized, and we need to do the same thing with her locks. So we are going to actually use the and let me grab these. We're going to use the Peculiar Roots hibiscus, and the rosewater and hibiscus hydrating shampoo, and the rosewater and hibiscus hydrating conditioner. These are both good for color treated hair, or safe for color treated hair. So we're going to, and color treated, got it, right? So we're going to go ahead and use these to get this hair clean and conditioned and hopefully bring it back to life. Yay! Okay, so yes, we did the kitchen sink wash and color. So as I mentioned, D.Chanel has color in her hair. So we started off with the Peculiar Roots shampoo. It is the hydrating shampoo, so it's rosewater and hibiscus. And then I actually used the watercolor method. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with how people have been coloring bundles. So they get their bundles and they'll put water into the sink or into a basin, and then they actually will just put the color into the water and then dip dye the color. So we actually use that method to get to D.Chanel's long locks, because the struggle was trying to get the color into the locks and get the color to take and blah 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 blah. So after we colored and rinsed her hair, we then followed up with the Peculiar Roots conditioner, and this is the rosewater and hibiscus hydrating conditioner. And so we're going to go and take a quick look at what her hair looks like now, and then we are going to get into this retwist, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's get into the unveiling. So we are going to take this hair out of this towel, and let's take a look at what we are working with, y'all. Let's see. Oh, nice. See, and the sun is shining, so you can see the comparison of what her color looked like before versus what it looks like now. You can see I've got a white towel, and there is some color transfer on the towel, but not a whole lot. And her color is much more vibrant than it was before. It's not perfect, still not perfect, however, a lot more vibrant than it was before. Her hair, you can actually see the texture, like even down here at the ends of her locks, you can see how the lock has absorbed the moisture and really plumped up, as opposed to being kind of matted looking. Not, no offense, mama. Right. um and then the shine, right? So look at those roots, look at that shine, oh my gosh. So that's the conditioner. um the shine on those roots is crazy. Wow, that is shiny. Her hair is really really soft, y'all. And so my goal is going to be to keep this moisture in her hair. I am going to use an oil to seal in the moisture, and then we are going to go ahead and do and a retwist and a two-strand twist using the Loc Pomade. So we're going to use the Pomegranate Loc Pomade for her retwist, and we're going to get into a retwist and a two-strand twist. Do you remember how many locks you got, Mama?
I had 54.
And we just split. So I actually,
55
y'all,
then maybe?
I was going in. I literally had I was separate. I separated two of her locks. I actually separated them into three because they were big. And like I said, Damian Walter would be talking about me and my lock to part ratio. He would be all on my lock to part ratio case. But anyway, I want to go ahead and seal in this moisture. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this hair with an oil, and we'll be right back. So we are going to get started with the retwist. I've already oiled her hair and her scalp. So we're going to go ahead and section out the locks that we are twisting, apply some loc pomade, and then use my retwist comb to clean up the parts. I then take my retwist comb and do a comb retwist at the root. And I'm doing a comb retwist as well as a two-strand twist. So I'm going to retwist two locks, and then I'm actually going to two-strand twist those two locks together. And as you can see, I am not a loctician, so trying my hand at this two-strand twist thing, and the struggle was real, y'all. I was really struggling. Actually, I was doing really well before I started recording. So I did the whole bottom section of her hair, and I did a really good job. I didn't struggle at all. And of course, as soon as I started recording, I started on the struggle bus. So anywho, I got those two roots twisted and then two-strand twisted those two locks together. And you see D.Chanel is on point with the rubber band, so I could cap the end with the rubber band. She was on point with it. Again, applying some loc pomade, using my comb to clean up those parts, and then going ahead and retwisting those. Don't judge me, y'all. Don't judge me. Okay, I'm gonna get it together. All right, here we go. I'm gonna use the comb, retwist, flick of the wrist, boom, and the retwist. And I actually do twist down her locks so that I can actually secure some of the loose hairs along her locks. So I twist all the way down her lock. Well, not all the way down, but I twist down a good bit of her lock in order to secure some of the unlocked hairs as well. So retwisted the two roots and then two-strand twisted those locks together. And you just continue this throughout her head. Depending on the number of locks, you might need to do a three-strand twist. I don't think I had to do one. I think she has an even number of locks. But if there is an odd number of locks, you might need to do a three-strand twist. That happens sometimes. So you just go ahead and continue retwisting the roots and two-strand twisting. And the benefit of using the two-strand twist, in addition to it being a phenomenal style, is that you actually don't need to use clips to secure the roots. And D.Chanel is tender-headed, y'all, and not using clips is actually a great thing for her because she does not end up with a headache. So two-strand twist gives her a great style, and it eliminates the use of clips. All right, so here we have the finished look using our Peculiar Roots Rose Water and Hibiscus Hydrating Shampoo and Conditioner, as well as the Pomegranate Loc Pomade for a clean retwist. So until next time, my lovelies, I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.